Well, Stephanie's dead. People are evil and something. Quick things about what's happened. It was more crimes, which is the story afterwards, but then actually focusing to Robin. Revealed that apparently Leslie Tompkins deliberately refused to give Stephanie aid in order to make sure Batman could no longer designate teenagers. It seems. Yes, I'm serious here. Anyway, and also I think everyone's now going to Bludhaven. We've got Damon Scott on pencils. He was minor actually. Anyway, we get to Gotham again, where Stephanie is being buried. And oh yeah, identity crisis happened this time. Wait. No, there's no tie-ins. He just somehow dies. Tim decides to go back to try becoming one from now on. And now, to get stage one, I think Damien's artwork for Robin looks pretty cool here. It's been 12 days later. We're a pretty awesome line of parents who were kids. There's a new sheriff in town. Robbing, killing, raping, and some more thuggery can no longer be tolerated matter. And that goes to. Yeah, that's what he's doing. Then talking around, giving it an act. Turns out weighing industry owns 13 different buildings. That demonstrates that one. And there's also demonstrates of how Robin is a very intelligent calculating schemer. And that's all Robin wants to do now. Repeat it. You weren't very good, were you? You weren't supposed to be. Their only job was to attract your attention. Spike, I have no idea who you are. Spanking punch. What you talking to? We Crash. This is your own chance, sonny boy. Why am I now? You're just annoying my way. Now that you walk away alive and more or less intact. Let me return to it. A good kid. Possibly ways. You are Gandhi. And oof. Then the devil points out it. Yeah, that's the main theme now. For Bill Williams won. That all brilliant things. Robin is now Batman. Great. And something. Oh no, it's one of the new ones. I think. Basically, if I can figure out, there's like a fight. New bad guys, fight. Jason's fight. Up for fighting. Fight. They've been captured. Something happens. That is both a cruddy and a cool artwork at the same time. Dana is going to go ill. The two of them start training more and more till we get back. And then there's problems. Berman's discovered that Dana isn't officially parent. And in one of those touching scenes, Bruce wants to adopt him. And we get into a bit of a backstory with that. Then we get that Bane. That's a guide. And somewhere over now is ready. She's able to somehow escape. And he doesn't really feel comfortable with this. Explaining more about the fact that he's getting money. And revealing that apparently he did to an uncle. This is going to get mad. Okay, the armor cannot make up its mind about Alfred about whether or not he has a mustache. I'm sorry, this is weird. You see a gang about to break in, and Robin. Classical bang, boom, boom, boom. Swinging in. And then it's right. Why is it the only famous poem about containing woman is by a dead one? I have no idea what you mean, mate. That does. I wouldn't. I know that because it's been hurt this much of what it was. Like someone that's making me feel like a ball peen hammer. Interesting decision. Have you actually been hit with a ball peen hammer, dude? Swinging, hitting, dodging arrows. Alfred and her talk to each other. Big sweet moment. Well, agree on. You didn't sound over. You end up costing us money by going about a gun jumping off. Really annoying. We see her shooting and flying. I swear. And get a very cool ace fight. Something's going on here. Then we get more. The hours. It's okay, but it's really muddy now. Oof, she's gonna hurt. Ooh. Escape. And then he gets the bug. Okay, I can barely figure out what's going on in the artwork here. And then we get to the society. Yeah, it's one of the things that were going on with the crisis. And now we have a new villain, the Dark Rider. I can 2% barely see. Today is a weird day for things. I swear that cover was a parody of something. Then okay, we've now got Pop Man, who I really think is a better artist, so they can actually tell what's going on all the time. It's really good at it, I can give it credit. The fights, the two of them are fighting, flying through the air, falling, swinging. The line good man is like weird with him. The two of them talk about Bludhaven. Two fly through the air. Then we have an awesome looking kick. One of the dumbest lines. You've unhorsed me. There's stupidity then that line is that. Two of them get into an epic one-on-one fist fight. Punch, crash, bang. And then the spirit has vanished. Interesting explain, but the next day Tim is bringing to Alpha what's going on. That look is really awful. And that faces, especially Alpha, is brilliant. Oh, we have yet another artist already. Now we got Giuseppe Camigoli. And I think there's something. Didn't go in. Oh yeah, swing. And somehow, wait, is that time skip or something? Interesting. It's confusing me. He's looking for someone called. Oh. Yeesh. Of course, he's Johnny Warlock, who's been forgotten whose name was. Gone. Okay, the eyes are creepy. The spirit does that. The two of them talk, blah 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 blah, more Johnny Warlock stuff. Warlock is something. And now Warlock's daughter arrives in a outlet awesome looking costume. There's weirdness in that. Okay, now Damon Scott's back. Something useless. Penguin and him have a nice chat. Children go in. And then Bruce explains about a person bizarrely called Richard Bowen. What's more, the two of them fight and begin a nice chat. And now, yeah boy. Two of them fight. And, okay, I love the Willow Wilson. Two of them battle. Okay, that's a man. That's a woman. Stop calling her sir. It's man, not woman. Sir. Okay, that man looks terrifying in that panel. That looks cool. And oh, for the love. Now it's Scott McDaniel as pencils. And then we got this. So, Eddie Drake is no longer is he? In fact, Eddie Drake doesn't exist. True. You didn't want him in the foster care system, but didn't want to become my son. You wanted till there was an early emancipated adult, but the likelihood of any call granting you such status was no. So you talk to citizens on the other hand by creating a fixed and uncle. You formed a new will for your father and Watergated his law's offices to substitute their prickly whistle onto the computer buildings. Then you hired an ultra work architect to create the party uncle. And all of us, all the time it took us to hunt down him down. On his fabricated world travels was actually the time you needed. Train him in his role. Yes. I needed that time to create a fictional personal history for Uncle Eddie that would deflect the past master. Social security, tax histories, medical records, past employment and residences, about funds and other details. And you did a fine job. I doubt anyone but me could have broken it. Yeah, not bad. Good luck, man. You're the most great detective. You have made your intentions for everyone, myself included. Yes. Then I just wanted to understand you, young man. I'm so proud of you. I could burst. It's hilarious, but it's one of the sweetest lines in the book. So, Junkyard dog is going out of control. And turns out the assailant was a man called the Veteran, who apparently is better on every single war. And then the two of them have a conversation with each other. He flies away. And there's something's going on with that today now. Sir, we will speak of this once, never again. If I ever contemplate a romantic relationship, you'll be the first to know it. But that will be the day I submit my resignation. I will not poison a relationship I continuously try to continue of this life. I'll kindly respect our proper boundaries in the future. The dog was okay. Dog actually been given a sign. Interesting one. And oh boy. Respectfulness for paying attention. We bang, boom, bang, boom, bang, boom. We crack, we smash, bang, punch, kick. And then it's also pointed out, where the veteran points out, that because the dogs are violent and actually have killed people, they will have to be put down. Because the law intent, the place, such as it. The veteran, in one of the sweetest one lines actually, points out to the contract and everything's going on. And then he reveals the reason why. The veteran wants to recruit him. Next time we will do the last group of episode issues. Mostly because that means that this I can just point out the problems with this one. And then we can get into a fantastic intro A1, which actually is going to be very important for the next 4 movie coming out. See you later.